ready. Yes.
An artist hit me up the other day, and like, you know what I'm saying, we had a long conversation. He asked me, do I manage artists, you know what I'm saying? And one thing is, man, like, I'm really not in the politics of management. You know, do I have connections? No, I don't have connections, because that's not my job. My job is not to connect people, you know what I'm saying? My job, I know, one thing that I do know is I know how to record people. I mean, as far as like, okay, can you give me a deal? Can you give me a deal? I know you can give me a deal, right? You give me a deal, right? No. I do know how to do this. Do I have a label or anything like that? The only thing I have is a publishing company for writers. That's something I felt that was important for myself, to have a catalog of publishing credits for myself. But at the end of the day, you know, I felt that my greatest gift was to engineer, so I stick to that. So when people come through, I said the best thing I can do is A&R you as an A&R. That's the best thing I can do. That's like a goal of mine, is to become an A&R representative for a label. So that's something that I can do. I can do A&R. I can record the heck out of a song. I can produce, or not only can I produce, but I understand how to find great producers. You know, some people want to take all the credit and say, oh, well, you know, I produce. But I understand that good records are not made by one person. Good records are made by a team of musicians, beat makers, arrangers, people who engineer. Great albums are made by a team of influential people on a person's record. And so, you know, I just feel at the end of the day, you know, I don't want to do anything else but what I know how to do. And I've done several records where I've been a part of a team. And it's not just I'm going to engineer and I'm going to produce, I'm going to be the CEO of this label, I'm going to do the A&R work, I'm going to, you know, but, you know, I let the corporate people deal with that. You know, there's, you know, corporate people that come to me and say, hey, I got this artist I'm working with, you know, and I need you to bring the best out of that person. And so what I do is I say, okay, that's what you want to do? Okay, great, okay. You know, I can record it. Oh, well, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I need the president for the label. Not my interest. You know what I'm saying? That's not my interest. My interest is getting the best recording out of that person. And yes, there's a nominal fee, but that's my job. That's what I know how to do. You know, all this politics that go on in studio recording and all that kind of stuff. Yo, I ain't no label and I ain't no executive. But one thing I do know how to do is make good records. That's what I do know how to do. You know what I mean? And so I try to stick to that formula. You know, if somebody needs production, if I have something in my arsenal that fits it, or I know someone who has good production that actually can fit that vocalist, you know, that's something I can do. You know, but, you know, I'm not going to try to put myself in a place as an executive where it's not even necessary, you know. But I think every artist needs a team. And what I try to do is fit myself into the scheme of a team, whatever team they may be. You know, I'm working with people in Vegas, you know, they have an artist. Okay, well then, you know, I'm a part of that team as an engineer or an arranger or an A&R director for that individual artist. The same thing in New York or in Philly or in Atlanta. It goes the same way for that too. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, that's my answer to that question. You know what I'm saying? For those who don't know.
Yes.